This is an introduction video for students for whom English is their second language, is to help them understand some of the terminology in computing. So what is a computer? Well, in your life you'll come across a laptop, and here it's a picture of a Chromebook, and you'll come across what we call PCs or personal computers. These are the computers we have in the computer labs at school. One is a laptop, it sits on your lap. Another one is what we call a personal computer or PC, and it's what we have in the computer lab. A laptop has a screen. That's the thing that you look at and you see all the material that you're after. So when you open your Chromebook, this is where you see your classroom and anything you're researching on the internet. It also has an inbuilt keyboard. This is where you type to get things to appear on the screen for your Chromebook, which is your laptop. It also has what we call a touchpad. This is the one that moves the cursor around the screen to select things. And that is at the bottom, right there, and it's what you move your finger around and that you click on to select things on the screen. A personal computer or PC doesn't have a keyboard, doesn't have a screen, and it doesn't have a touchpad. It has what we call peripheral devices. These are hardware items, that is, things that you can touch that you plug into the PC to make it work. Peripheral or peripherals, we call them, are actually the hardware things that you touch and that you plug them into the computer to make it work. So on a computer we have a monitor, not a screen. Here you can see I've chosen an image of a monitor that's quite nice and clean for gaming, but it's not a screen. We do refer to it as the screen, but we call it the monitor. So it's a monitor, not a screen. We have an external keyboard, so it's the same language as it is on the laptop, but it's an external keyboard. So you can see here in this image there's a little cable coming out the top of the image. That's where we would physically plug it in to that box that sits on the table in the computer lab. Alright, the PC, we plug that into the back of the PC. You will also have a mouse, not a trackpad. The image I've chosen here is a wireless mouse. The ones we have in the computer lab do have wires coming out the front of them that then connect into the PC. So this is a mouse, not a trackpad. Now, how we use the mouse is by clicking. This goes very quickly, but it shows you what I mean. This action here, when we are pressing down on the mouse, is actually what we call clicking the mouse button. So when I say left click or right click, I mean you're clicking the button on the left hand side of the mouse or the right hand side of the mouse. You use the mouse to select something on the screen, you use it to highlight text, and as I said, it's the action we use when we're pushing down on the mouse button. So now that you've watched this video, you can do the worksheet that I've set, and you can come back and re-watch this video if you need to.